Alright, people. MasterBoris here. Coming at you live on the flip side. And I want to talk about a few things. First off, tried out Mario Kart 8 at my friend's house. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. When I get the game, well, the Wii U, because I don't even have a Wii U yet. When I get the Wii U around Christmas time, especially near when Smash Brothers comes out on the Wii U, I'll get Mario Kart 8. But yeah, I want to talk about fanboys in particular. About people are so in denial about their game systems, and people want to still do console wars. I keep telling y'all, this generation of gaming might be the worst ever. Okay? Might be the worst ever. Because, go back some. It just comes down to where I told you the iTunes of the gaming era is in full effect today, and they're focusing on digital content. So, with that being said, it's going to take longer to make video games nowadays with these new generation consoles. And better yet, there's going to be a lot of remakes of games that you already played and you already have, and you're going to buy it again. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because people was like, you're not getting Final Fantasy 10, 10-2 HD remix or whatever. I'm like, I already have the game, and I can make it HD with my quality of the video. Okay, I don't need the game again. Why would I buy a game again of a game I already have? I mean, HD remake, remaster, whatever, remix. I can care less about that. But I want to talk about Nintendo fanboys in particular because this is getting really ridiculous. First off, about the Mario Kart 8 and how the game runs and the resolution. People saying it's 1080p and it runs 60 frames per second. No, it does not. It's 720p at 59 frames per second. Just the 1 point away. 1 point away from 60%, 60 frames per second, I meant to say. Excuse me. And, just 1 point away. It's not perfect, but the game still runs smooth, on our end. I don't know, my friend, I don't think he installed it on the hard drive of the Wii. I'm not sure. But if you did, that would probably be better off doing that instead of playing the physical disc. Because sometimes when you play the physical disc on certain games, it kind of slows down a little bit. Without you installing it on your hard drive. But yes, about people, Nintendo fanboys are in denial. I mean, don't get me wrong, Nintendo is trying their best. I mean, the videos that I made about, the Smash Brothers Wii U, they are really trying their best to please the fans, the hardcore fans, and also casuals too. This time it's not about solely on casuals. You see, they got the GameCube controller adapter you can play on, and I'm pretty sure they probably gonna come with that in Smash Bros. Wii U in a bundle of getting the Wii U, just like they did with Mario Kart 8. I'd be surprised if they don't do that because, hey, you're gonna get some money like that, and Nintendo needs to do everything in their power to get them back on top. They can get their sales running because you're not looking too good, Nintendo. Okay, Reggie, your body needs to be ready at next week's E3. I mean, I know y'all having this tournament going on and showcasing some games at E3. Y'all not going to be in the main stage. Y'all want to do something different. I could see that to an extent. You want to do something different. But I'd rather for y'all to be in the main stage just like Sony and Microsoft. But whatever. Pretty much, Nintendo fanboys pretty much defending something that is lost, something that has no direction. While the people that work for Nintendo that is controlling this business in this company, within the company, you need some guidance, fanboys, because you're in denial about the definitive version of games that's not going to be on the system at all. Like Far Cry 4 and Batman Arkham Knight. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Let me check. Let me see if Batman Arkham Knight will be on the Wii U. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me see. Batman Arkham Knight. Nope. It's gonna be in PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. Youch. So, and Nintendo is very selfish of third-party games. Ever since the Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, man. They don't want third-party games. I mean, they should. But I cannot believe you would say some stupid stuff like that about Nintendo having the most definitive power over the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I don't even have these systems, and I can tell by how it looks it doesn't have that much power as that. To be honest, I think the original Wii is powerful than Wii U. Not necessarily, no. No, it's not. But what I'm saying is, y'all need to get off y'all high horse and stop having all these egos, because this fanboyism has got to stop. This console wars has got to stop. Okay? Because none of these systems are, I mean, the PlayStation 4 is doing, good so far. Selling the most. I stand corrected. But it doesn't really have that much games. Xbox One, PS4. And he's like, yo, Boris, get the Xbox One. You got Killer Instinct. I'm not getting a $400 system now, since they're not selling it with the Kinect, over one game. Okay, I want like 5 or 6 games, 7 games I want to play on the system before I buy it. And it seemed like the Wii U might be first. PlayStation 4 might be first. Well, it determines what they're going to show at E3 next week. So, that's just my whole thing. I mean, y'all need to stop being drones and brainwash people about... You're brainwashing yourself about Nintendo Wii U's the best system ever, and it's not. Like I said, they need to do all their power for Smash Brothers to get their sales going. And they're doing everything. They're doing tournaments. Because at first, last year, if you remember EVO, they didn't want us to host Smash Brothers Melee. But 5 hours later, that was like, you know what? This can benefit us in a way. They didn't want to be seen as the bad guys. Nintendo is desperate right now, I can say. They didn't want to see like the bad guys, so they let y'all do it. The Smash community do it, and I'm glad y'all fought for the right to do it, because y'all love the game, y'all play the game, and y'all there for the community. But Nintendo, the reason why they did it is because they didn't want to seem like bad guys, and they have to do any little thing possible for publicity to get their sales going for the Wii U. And so far, it's slowly getting up there since Mario Kart 8 came out. I mean, because a lot of people bought the Wii U just for that game. So, it's a matter of time. But, Nintendo, they got to pull something out of their ass, or something, to get the Wii U sales going. And I also want to talk about a personal YouTuber, Black Bond. Dude, stop trying to reason with Nintendo fanboys. You're beating a dead horse here. I mean, those drones are like the zombies of The Walking Dead, man. You gotta freaking not pay them no mind, okay? I mean, you beating on a dead horse. I mean, because they're gonna keep tackling you, keep tackling you, keep tackling you. You gotta make more videos. Just it's like, I know you're toying with them, but it's starting getting redundant. The Nintendo fanboys are dead. Stop it, Black Bond. And you keep telling me about the definitive version of the Wii U, and I know that Dr. Trey is still going by that logic, and it's not the truth. That's what he keeps saying. I mean, and that's the other thing, man. Oh yeah, Dr. Trey is my cousin though. I didn't know that. Dr. Trey is my cousin. He's that cousin that you only see in the family reunions, and then when you see him, he asks you for money all the time. He never want to talk to you unless he wants something from you. That's Dr. Trey. Dr. Trey is my cousin, y'all. Yep, he's my cousin. So yeah, Black Bond, if you're watching this video, it's just a suggestion, man. I mean, like I said before, you're beating on a dead horse here. All the Nintendo fanboys, you just pretty much killed off. There's nothing left. You know what's next for you? The Microsoft, the Sony fanboys, Sega fanboys, I would say. Keep up the good work with the collapses.